Okay, so greetings, guys. Real quick, if you go to my website, darkskinactivist.com, not only are you going to get a lesson in who is the first dark skin activist, the person that brought the topic of dark skin, colorism, all of that to the internet. The only person that has done that is Rashida Strober. So first off, that's what you're going to get. But you're also going to be able to get access to my Understanding Darkism course by going to my website, darkskinactivist.com. And if you go there, you're going to see this when you reach, and then all you need to do is click it. And it'll take you to the registration page where you can go ahead and sign up for my Understanding Darkism course that includes the book. It's going to be taking place on May 21st at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks to all of the people that attended the introductory course on this past Tuesday. Now, also, I highly recommend and encourage you guys to purchase my books. If you scroll down, you will see my book, Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment. And I highly recommend and encourage that you guys go ahead and purchase the book. All you need to do is click the buy now button. And the book is $30 and it's chock full of information on dark-skinned women in popular culture. This is the first book to ever address that. So make sure you get Token Dark Girl. Also, on the other pages are, let me see, if you go to shop, you guys will see that I have my other books available. I've written more books on dark skin than any human being in the world. So you can go ahead and get it while it's at the price it is. You can get A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge if you click the buy now button. You can also get, let me scroll back up, an autographed copy of Darkism. Okay, so my books are available here, and I want you guys to go ahead and support and get the books. Once again, if you go to the home page, Token Dark Girl is on the home page. So I'm going to go back to the home. All right, so make sure you support the work of the dark skin activists, because the proceeds go towards me continuing the Dark Skin Activist Tour, which I have been doing since 2006. Rashida Strober is the only person in the world to focus exclusively on dark skin and has been doing so since 1998, as demonstrated by a 20-year body of work. Meet the founder and inventor of the first movement in history for dark skin, Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark skin activist, founder of dark skin activism created in 1998. She's interviewed in Harlem after her show on the Dark Skin Activist Tour.
All right, so I am here with Rashida Strober, finally getting a chance to meet her face to face. She's been on my show twice. Yep. Me and Unique. Yep. Unique should be logging on soon. And, you know, there were a few people that didn't get a chance to hear the interview, which they can log on and see. Who is that? See, I can't even see because I'm so blind. Heather Shack. Okay, so let me just say something about Heather really quickly. Heather enjoyed you so much the first time that you were on the show. She was actually one of the ones that was like, no, she has to come back. And thank you, Heather. And so I don't know, Heather, if you have a question, but we don't have a lot of time. But if you don't have a question that you want to pose, I just want to start off with a question that I've asked Rashida a million times before, which is what inspired her to do A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge. So in case y'all didn't hear the answer on my show, she can answer now.
Yeah, just my life experiences of wanting to tell my truth. That's really wanting to tell my truth.
In 1998, Rashida Strober created dark skin activism, the first movement in history to advocate for dark-skinned people, and called herself the dark skin activist. Rashida created the phrases dark skin activist and dark skin activism. Rashida also coined the word darkism. She is the first person in recorded history to create a movement for dark skin. She is the first artist, author, actress, YouTuber, and social commentator who all others have plagiarized and copied regarding colorism and darkism to focus her work only on dark skin, and has been doing so since 1998. She's written more books on dark skin than anyone in the world. Her books can be found at darkskinactivist.com. Books include A Dark Skinned Girl's Triumph, The Rashida Strober Story, Darkism, 25 ways dark-skinned people are discriminated against. How to be the hottest dark-skinned chick on the planet, the first motivational book for dark-skinned females. A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge, the book version and the play version. And Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment. These books can all be found at darkskinactivist.com. The 20-year legacy of the dark skin activist continues. So once again, for more information on Rashida's 20 plus years as the world's first and only dark skin activist, visit darkskinactivist.com. Share, donate, and subscribe. Thank you. All right, so once again, guys, make sure you go to my website, darkskinactivist.com, and click here to register for my Understanding Darkism course. It'll take you to the registration page. All right. Good morning, world's first and only dark skin activist, Rashida Strober. What's going on, y'all? I'm up here shaking my ponytail. I don't want to shake it too hard because it'll come out of place. Whew, darkism rears its ugly head when you least expect it. You don't even have to be looking for it. You just can be out and about, minding your business, living your daily life, and darkism rears its ugly head. And it did today when a dark-skinned man decided to cut in front of the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, the creator, the inventor, the architect, the designer of the first platform in history for dark skin, known as dark skin activism, that I have dark skin and black women on television and YouTube ripping off and stealing and copying from, but you're not the dark skin activist. You'll never be. There's only one. This dark skinned man decided to cut in front of the dark skin activist in order to get this white chick to answer his phone. Now, you guys may look at me and say, well, Rashida, there's always going to be haters out there because some of y'all are haters. And some of y'all truly don't understand. Some of y'all truly don't get it. This thing called darkism and how it reels. But the plagiarizers do because they've built channels based off of my fucking work. So obviously there's people out there that do get it. But for those of you that don't, or for those of you that just want clarification, let me tell you something. Darkism, hold on one second. Darkism runs rampant in the black community. And I would argue, this is my argument, and it's probably because I'm biased from being down south. Let me tell you something. I believe that down south, where I live at, and I'm in Florida, I believe that darkism perpetuates itself more in the south than probably at the overt darkism is what I want to say. Now, the covert kind obviously is always present, but I would make the argument that the overt kind of darkism, and make sure you guys like this video, make sure you guys share this video. Y'all need to support the channel. Y'all come on here, y'all watch, y'all get free entertainment. Can't tell you how many people have told me how entertained they are by my work, and I feel exploited because I'm not being paid adequately for my work, but I am being ripped off and plagiarized by other black women. But I'm gonna try to stick to the topic of this video. Darkism rears its ugly head, y'all. I would argue the most down south. And you know, this morning I got up on a very good note because I don't wake up thinking about darkism. Contrary to what you guys might want to believe, Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, does not wake up thinking about darkism. I don't wake up and go, oh my God, I'm going to walk out the door today and somebody is going to commit a darkest act against me. That does not happen. I got up this morning. I had the last parent-teacher conference of the year for Lauren. We had to get up super early because I had to go meet with our teacher. She goes to a fundamental school, so we have to meet with the teachers. It's a requirement to meet with them at least 3 times a year to get the progress up for your child. And shout out to Lauren, by the way, my beautiful dark-skinned, natural-haired daughter, who I hope and pray to God does not have to go through all the fucking hell that I've been through. I've been through hell as a dark-skinned black woman. Pure fucking hell. You got black people that steal from you and plagiarize you. You got the mistreatment regarding darkism. You got the racism. I pray to God that Lauren doesn't have to experience what her mom has gone through and still is going through. Because I'm the most exploited. We talk about YouTube, dark-skinned woman on YouTube, black woman on YouTube. There's no other person that's being exploited more than Rashida Strober. There's no other. And I would go head to head in an argument with anybody on that. So I go to Lauren's school this morning and I meet with her lovely dark-skinned teacher with natural hair, who's an excellent teacher, and she's done an excellent job this year. She had a white teacher last year who also was an awesome teacher. You know, I don't go off of, let me tell you something, I don't go off of the skin color. I go, when we talk about education, I go off of, is this person compassionate and are they good at what they do? And Lauren has been blessed, thank God, to have wonderful teachers, both black and white, dark skin and white. And, you know, I'm really proud of that. And so Lauren, she's in the first grade and reading at a third grade level. And thanks to her teachers, but we do Hooked on Phonics. I've been doing Hooked on Phonics with her. We went through the whole entire series. I taught my son how to read using Hooked on Phonics, taught her how to read using Hooked on Phonics. And she's also doing excellently in math. And so she goes to Kumon for that. So she's doing really well. I got a good report. I'm very proud of her. Always room for improvement. Nobody's perfect, but she is reading at a third grade reading level, and she's in the first grade. So I am superbly proud of that, and we're going to continue the hard work. So I then drop her off after the conference because she has to go to school and get her day started. And then I go do my usual. I go do my run and my workout. For those of you that don't know, I've signed up for the Atlanta Peachtree race in July. So I'm preparing for that and getting my run on, and I'm out there working out and stuff. So I went and I worked out, feeling good. I was out there for about an hour and 20 getting my run on. And so then I go to the store after I'm done. And I'm not going to say the name of the store, but I went to the store to go get some water, hydrate. You understand what I'm saying? Because I had just finished doing all that damn running. And I'm in there minding my business like I always do. I am not looking for darkism, y'all. I know y'all think I am not looking for darkism. Trust me. Who the hell wants to deal with darkism every fucking day of their life? I like peace. I like to be peaceful. No matter what y'all say about me, y'all don't know me. Y'all ain't up in here in my everyday life. Y'all don't know what I do. Y'all don't know. Y'all only know what y'all see when I come up on this internet. Okay, that's what y'all know. Now, you are getting the real me, but I'm a very peaceful person. I don't go around starting shit with people. I'm not a fucking plagiarizer. I don't steal from other black women. I don't steal from other black women. I ain't have to watch you and copy you. I ain't have to watch you, mock you, and copy you. I ain't have to do none of that. None of that. None of that. None of that. So I walk in the store. I get what I need to get, which was my water. I stand in line, waiting patiently. It was sort of a long line, but I stand in line waiting patiently, minding my business. So the white cashier, she calls me up, and you know, what I did notice, because I am one for good customer service, because I think if you're dealing with human beings in a capacity where you're serving the public, then what you should do is you should have the decency to act with good customer service. So she was one of those people that was kind of nonchalant. You ever seen these cashiers when you walk up there and you're paying for your stuff and they're talking to this person and that person and they're not paying attention to your transaction and your stuff? That's the kind of cashier she was. So I peeped that. So I say, okay, I'll let these people do them. I'm not going to sit there and argue with you unless you do something really egregious to me. I just keep it moving. So then I'm standing there, and then all of a sudden, this dark skin. I want to make sure we know he was dark skinned. I want to make sure we all know he was dark skinned, because these seems to be the ones that do it. I'm not saying that the light skinned men aren't rude too, but I seem to keep running into darkism in public from dark skinned black men who do not know how to have proper etiquette when they're dealing with their own dark skinned women. That's the fucking problem. Real quick before I move on, I want to encourage you all to register for my Understanding Darkism course. So all you need to do is go to my website, darkskinactivist.com, and I'm going to take the link here, and I'm going to put it in the chat box. Make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you share the video. Y'all gotta support the channel now. Y'all gotta support. Y'all getting free entertainment. Support the channel. So you can click where it says click here to register for Understanding Darkism course. It's going to take place on May 21st. And you guys can, this course comes with the book, Darkism 25 Ways Dark Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. So make sure you go here and go to the registration page and make sure you sign up. Sign up. Okay. Also share the information. All right. So let me stop the screen sharing. So this dark skinned man, like I told y'all, I want to make sure y'all know he was dark skinned. He just rudely, and I'm talking about, let me tell you something. It was so rude because I was in the middle of a transaction. Like but because I'm dark skinned, other dark-skinned people, dark-skinned men, they feel they could walk all over you. They could walk all over you, so they don't care. So he walked up on me, and his phone was ringing, and he cut in front of me and told the white girl, and they laughing and joking and talking and laughing like I wasn't even standing there. And he tells her to answer his phone. I saw a bird outside on the balcony. And I look, I'm looking at them, just kind of, I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing, y'all. Because see, if I would have said something, it was the potential of me walking out of there in handcuffs. You know what I'm saying? And our jail, we call it 49th Street. It was the potential of me walking out of there in handcuffs. On 49th Street and going to 49th. And I wasn't about to do that. I told y'all I just went to my daughter's final conference. She's doing stellarly in school, and I'm very proud of her. It's because of our hard work, because I don't play when it comes to education. So, I think about these things. And that's the thing, going back to the Remy Ma situation. Shout out to Remy Ma. And I hope that she does not go to jail or get locked up. And I don't condone violence. If she did hit that girl, which we don't have proof of that yet, she shouldn't have did that. But it just makes me think about her situation in terms of looking at it in terms of darkism and dark-skinned people. And I've already said the reason why I don't want Remy Ma, well, number one, is because the woman got out of prison and she started doing so well and building up her career. And she's got her family. She married to Papoose. You got two Black people together in love, making their money and just doing well, and she has a baby, and I don't want me as a Black woman, even though Black women be stealing from me and doing wrong to me and that plagiarized against me, deep down in my heart, I wish to see them do well. So you think about stuff like this in regards to that makes you angry, because it made me angry. I was ferociously angry because I had been done wrong. You don't just walk up in front. That's fucking disrespectful. You don't just walk up in front of somebody while they're making their transaction and rudely start talking to a cashier and having them do something else. That's rude as hell. But would he have done that if I wasn't a dark-skinned woman? I don't think he would have done that. If I was a light-skinned woman or another white woman, I don't think he would have done that. So the anger side of me, which is a natural reaction, wanted to, do something to make me walk up out of there in handcuffs. But the rational side of me, the disciplined side of me that says, these niggas ain't worth it. This trash, because that's what they were, both of them trash, because she engaged in it and he initiated it. So they're both trash in my book. I immediately thought, is this trash worth it? No, this trash isn't worth it. So you have to think on your feet. If you're dark skinned, you gotta think on your feet. And don't be surprised if you hear this commentary somewhere else, because people are always watching me and copying me. I don't watch you bitches. I know you wish I watched you. I don't fucking watch you because you're not important to me. There's only one originator. And I don't watch you because I like original thought, originality, not regurgitation. So I don't watch you bitches, but you watch me. But continue right along. Dark-skinned people, and this is the philosophy and opinions of the world's first and only dark-skinned activists, we have to be disciplined. So even though I wanted to do something to cause me, that would have caused me to go up out of there up in handcuffs, and that's how people want to see you. They want to see you in handcuffs. That's why, going back to Remy Ma, I don't want to see her in handcuffs. I hope she didn't hit that girl, because you're wrong, Remy. You're wrong. But I don't want to see you in handcuffs. I don't take pride or pleasure in seeing Black people, particularly dark-skinned people, in handcuffs. But that's how people want to see you. They want to see you locked up, cased up. So you have to think on your feet. So I stopped quickly. while my anger was welling up inside of me, and I cannot tell y'all no lie, because I don't never come up on social media and tell y'all no lie. And I just said, Rashida, we're not going to do this. 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 I said this in my head. I didn't say this out loud because I didn't say nothing to them. Because see, if I would have said something to them, if I would have said, see, you don't want me to say something to you. You don't want me to open my mouth and you doing shit like that to me. You don't want me to, I ain't say nothing. I ain't say one word. After I saw that my bank card cleared for the transaction, I didn't wait for the motherfucking receipt because it was already on my bank card. So if you tried to say I stole it, then bitch, I could have pulled up the receipt. I just walked out. Quietly, politely, walked out. Nothing, no thank you, no nothing. Just walked out. Just walked out. Bye, bitch. I mean, I ain't say bye, bitch, literally, but that's what I was saying. You can say shit without saying it. You know, you can say stuff without saying it. And that's basically what I said. Bye, bitch. Kiss my ass. I'm better than you, because I am. I was better than both of them bitches, because I'm not a rude person. I'm going to tell you why. It's not necessarily because I'm dark skinned. It's because I would never engage in that type of ignorance that dark skinned man did to me, and this white woman did to me. I would never do that. I would never walk in front of somebody while I see them in the middle of a transaction. What I would do is I would have stood there and waited, probably somewhere over in the corner or wherever, and just waited. And when she was done with all the transactions, with all the customers, then the proper thing to do is then go and approach your friend. That's how you do that. But these people, they don't have no home training. They don't have no home training. A lot of our dark-skinned men and black men, not all, we don't have home training on how to treat a black woman or a dark-skinned woman in public. We don't have no home training. Now, do we have some dark-skinned women and black women to blame for that? Absolutely. I'm not going to sit here and say to you that dark-skinned women are innocent or black women are all innocent, because we're not. That's not my point at all. That's not my point. Hold on, y'all. Put my phone on the charger here. That's not my point. But what I'm saying is, on a whole, black people sometimes, a lot of the times, do not know how to interact with each other in public in front of white people. And a lot of the times, dark-skinned men and black men are disrespectful towards black women and dark-skinned women in public. And it's become so normalized that they don't even realize they're doing it, because I would be willing to bet this dark-skinned dude that maliciously and, you know, in such a vain way cut in front of me, he probably didn't think he was wrong. He probably saw, oh, that's just a dark-skinned woman over there. Oh, she black. She dark. I don't gotta respect her. That be their mentality, because it's normalized. Normalized darkism. Another word you hear from the dark side. I come up with all these words and people sit back and watch me and they regurgitate and copy me. Bitch, I don't watch your channel. And I'm talking to all you women out here that are plagiarizing my work. Bitch, I don't watch you. You watching and studying me. You watching, mocking, and copying me. I don't fucking watch you. For what? You have nothing to offer. You have nothing original or new to say. Let me read some of y'all comments. I want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch. Awesome Blackness channel. You said, go high when they go low, Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama is completely a class act. And she's one of the few black women in high places that I actually respect, because I believe that she really cares about black people. I believe that with all of my heart, as demonstrated by her prior actions before her husband even became the president of the United States. If you study what she did prior to that, then you will understand what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the Obama years. I'm talking about before that. This woman actually really and truly cares about black people. And I always respect a sincere, genuine, and honest person like her. She is all hail Michelle Obama. She's definitely worthy of respect. She's a wonderful person, and I really like her a lot. You also said, I give my people the knowing, Awesome Blackness channel. You said, I also give my people the knowing glance in situations when we're outnumbered. Like if it go down, I go, well, see, you one of them people. But again, I don't know what part of the United States you live in, but it don't go down like that. It don't go down. Oh, Awesome blackness. You're oh my God, you flattering me this morning. You said Rashida got me over here drinking coffee with no cream. Coffee with no cream. Coffee with oh my God, y'all. I'm flattered. I'm flattered. I'm very flattered. Thank you very much. Daryl, I feel. Thank you very much. Good morning. Admiral General Aladdin. Well, let's see what you talking about this morning. I grabbed my own bill ball and I smacked it and gave it a flick and came out my own Lavina. I'm trying to understand what you are referring to. Okay, you got to give me some clarity here. TB, shout out to you. Good morning. Wiggle Jiggle Special Kid. Okay, shout out to you this morning. Y'all got some very interesting and unique names. But anyway, I want to say shout out to everybody that's taking the time to tune in, and even the people that are watching who are not commenting. Shout out to y'all as well. Caramel King 20,000. I'm sorry, 200,000. Shout out to you. I had to look there. There was another zero there. Shout out to you. Thank y'all for watching. But you know, this whole incident this morning made me just it reaffirmed that dark-skinned people have normalized darkism. Okay, Black people have normalized darkism. It's a normal thing. So it was nothing for this individual to just walk right in front of me very rudely, even though I was in the middle of a transaction. I might not have wanted you to see me putting in my PIN number. You know what I'm saying? You in these stores, you're using your debit card, you have to put in your PIN number sometimes. I might not, but he just totally disrespect that because I, as a dark-skinned woman, does not matter because I'm too black and ugly and nappy-headed. And I, therefore, am not worthy of any Black man's respect. I'm not worthy of any dark-skinned man's respect. That's what you said to me. Your actions. Yeah, I go off of a person's actions. He had to verbalize it. Clearly, his actions said that to me. So, you know, it made me angry. It made me disgusted, but it's also helping me to come on here and talk to you guys. And because I know that there could be people out there watching that may need to hear this, that you do not react negatively, especially when you're in public like that. You don't react in a negative fashion now, unless you want to, if you want to, if the person gets belligerent and it goes down, record them. Because that's what I was prepared to do that as well. That ran through my mind. So I had my cell phone, record them. If I decided, for example, to say, hey, why did you cut in front of me and you see me doing this transaction and he or her got belligerent, I was prepared to record them. So keep your phones on deck. That's another thing, dark-skinned people and people, when you run across what I call darkism, keep your phone on deck because it could come back to save you. But don't act belligerent. Do not give these people what they want. You know, take the high road. And again, I told y'all, as long as they don't put their hands on you, as long as they don't touch you. Because I do believe in self-defense. I don't believe in bullying, but I do believe in self-defense. But what you do in these types of situations, you do not get belligerent. You do not yell and scream and act a fool. You don't do any of that, even though you were wrong. You don't do any of it because sometimes, folks, silence is the weapon. You don't have to always say something. You know, you can just sit back and be observant because a lot of these people, like I said, are expecting the worst out of dark-skinned people. Because you're dark-skinned with nappy hair, they expect you to act a certain way. And y'all can say whatever y'all, I really don't give a fuck what people think about me. I really don't. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about me when I come up on to this YouTube and I express what has been going down in my life regarding darkism. I'm not a stupid person. I live in Florida. And I understand how they do dark-skinned people down here. And if you decide that you're going to get belligerent and act a fool, even though you may have been wrong, the person that has been wrong, and the other person has been the person that did you wrong. If you're not careful, because you're dark-skinned and it's not fair and it's darkism, your ass might wind up getting locked up. You might wind up in jail. So you have to be cognizant of these things. You understand what I'm saying? And you have to know how to react. So like I said, what I did, I just walked on up out of there. I ain't really walk up out of there. To be honest with y'all, I sashayed on up out of there. I sashayed on up out of there. That's exactly what I did. Because, I mean, you know, again, I'm better than you. I don't have to say it, but by me not going back and forth with you, arguing with you, having it out with you, I'm better than you. You're the rude one. You're the one that's trying to devalue another human being. You're the one that's disrespecting another human being. You're the one that's doing that, not me. So in that sense, if I'm acting morally and I'm not degrading another human being, disrespecting another human being, I am better than you. You're the trash that needs to be taken out and placed in the garbage can, placed in the dump. You're not needed. You're not needed. And I didn't have to say this to this person. All I needed to do is get silent and sashay on out of there. That's what I did. I sashayed on that bitch. Sashayed on that bitch. Yes, I sashayed on up out of there. That's what you do. That's what you do. Now I got some other tactics. I ain't gonna share all my tactics with y'all. I ain't gonna share them all. But that was my tactic today when this dark skin, and I want to make sure everybody understands he was a dark skinned man who blatantly disrespected me by walking in front of me, cutting in front of me while I was in the middle of a transaction. And the white woman who engaged him, you're just as guilty. You engaged him. Trash. And see, that's the thing. Eat, live, thrive. You say in jail or that. I wasn't about to go to jail because see, my mouth and all of our mouths, if you're not careful, it could get you cuffed. And I know once I get started, because of the pent up resentment and anger, you don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want the cuffs. So again, in order to avoid that, you have to think on your feet. Think ahead of these ignorant people. Beat them at their own game. Don't engage them. Let them act a fool. Now I could take it further if I really wanted to. I could write a long and drawn out, a very detailed letter about the racism that I experienced, because that's how I could perceive it in this store, or the bad customer service that I experienced in this store. And, just write a letter. That's another technique and tactic you can use. You do not have to verbally argue with these people. You don't have to do that. Mike Caldwell, you say he was raised by who? Most likely a dark-skinned woman. So we must find out the root of the problem. And the root of the problem is we are in America are still under the influence. So I agree with you on that. I'm not going to argue with you about that. I said earlier in this live that dark skin and black women are not innocent, and he possibly could have been raised by her. He was dark skinned himself. I don't know, but I could only go off of his actions and what he did in a moment. And I'm telling you right now, this is not the first time this has happened to me with a dark skin, not a light skin, not a brown skin, the dark skinned man. They do this down south. Now you cannot discount my lived experience. And I don't know if his mama taught him. I don't know what she taught him, but I do know what his actions demonstrated today. And it was very rude. It's a pattern that I've experienced with dark-skinned black men towards me because they're devaluing me. Nubian Nightingale, I want to send a special shout out to you and thank you for all of your support and all of your comments that you bring to the table. I really do appreciate you. I'm gonna read your comment. You said, "Hi sis, can't stay in the live for long. I just want you to know I'm very proud of you. You are an original and you truly love black women and people. I'm trying to close a couple of deals." I got you. Shout out to you. And you also said, "When everything falls into place, I'm going to personally financially reward you for your dedication." Thank you. I'm very humbled by that. And I'm glad you said something very important, because you can see through my wall. You see through the veil. I love that. You said I love black women, and I truly, and black people, and I do. Yeah, I'm pissed off like a motherfucker that black women on YouTube and on television, you are fucking plagiarizing me. And I tell you this shit to your face. This ain't for YouTube. I will get in your presence and tell you to your face. Trust me. Trust me. Y'all think, a lot of y'all watch me for a lot of different reasons, but I will tell you this to your face. I'll let you know exactly what time it is. But you're right, Nubian Nightingale. I love black people. I love black women, and I would like to see us happy, healthy, and productive. And this form of darkism is what needs to be eradicated. We can't have dark-skinned men continuously thinking that they could walk up on a dark-skinned woman in public like that and be disrespectful. We can't have that. That's the devaluation of the dark-skinned woman. It's backwards. Anybody that's really followed me, you already know that what I've already, and people have copying this, black women copying this, but you didn't originate this, because this is was created in 1998 with dark skin activism. And one of the chief objectives is to reconcile the relationship between the black man and the dark skinned black woman. And one of you stop that saying that, you stealing that from me. That's not your original creation. Good morning, Red Face. What's going on? Let's see. Awesome Blackness channel. You said, I really wish that we'd appreciate all shades of the chocolate rainbow. Me too. How am I tripping, Red Face? You said Rashida be tripping, laughing my ass. How? I'm just up here telling the truth. I never will come to y'all and lie. This actually happened. And I'm finna tell y'all, well, if you live in St. Petersburg, I ain't gonna say the name. Of the store. If you live in St. Petersburg on 54th Avenue South, and what that is, 54th Avenue South and 34th Street, there's a store, which is a gas station that a lot of people go to. That's by Maximo. That's by the Skyway Bridge. That's the place where I'm talking about. And this was a city worker. You were a city worker that did it. You were very rude. And I know that I do have some city workers that be watching me. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the ones that love dark-skinned women. The rest that don't. Who put hands on? How? Who? Me? What? Well, I did put hands on a male when I was back in middle school. This dude, he used to call me Blackie and all kinds of names, and I got tired of it. And one day he was taunting me after school. He was taunting me, and yes, I did I ain't put hands on him. I put a lock on him. It was a lock. Took the lock and across the head. Yes, I did that because I got tired of it. Cowcock, I hope I said your name right. Good morning. You said Ghana, Ivory Coast, Cameroon, Nambia, my country here, Scandinavia, 90% of the people are blonde. Interesting. Shout out to you and thanks for watching. Shout out to everybody that's taking the time to watch. I ain't put no hands on nobody. That's what I was just explaining to you. Now, what I did when I was a child in the Bible, I believe it says something to the effect that when you are a child, you put away childish things. So I did that when I was in middle school. And that was after a long period of dark skin mental abuse. That's another word. If you hear that anywhere else, I actually wrote an article called Dark Skin Mental Abuse. Stop stealing my shit. Stop fucking plagiarizing. And black people, stop stealing my fucking work. Okay? When I was experiencing a long period of what I call dark skin mental abuse in middle school by this particular young man, only after that, when he kept following me after school, taunting me, did I take the locker, them combination lockers we used to have back in back in middle school and high school. And I hit him with it because he wouldn't leave me alone. Like, leave me alone. Like, I'm a peaceful person. Why are you following me, calling me black and ugly? Like, hey, this is crazy. That's what he was doing. And in my book, his name is Ceedy. That's his name. That's my character, Ceedy, in my book, my copywritten work, Ceedy. So that's what it was. But is Randy SoCal? Is this the same Randy? Do you have a YouTube channel, Randy? Did you make a rap video about me? Is this the same Randy? I want to know if this is the same. I've been wondering that. Shout out to you anyway. You said, let me see. You said, hi, beautiful queen Rashida Strober. Also, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Shout out to my city, Los Angeles, California. Hi, chat as well. All right, that was a good introduction. I lived in LA for about 3 years, and I'm going to tell you right now, I love Los Angeles. Y'all, the people out there are it's some of the most beautiful black people in the world live in Los Angeles. And plus, they like to work out. That's one of the things I love. I love to see healthy, strong black people. I'm a person that likes to run. I'm vegan, and I just get so inspired when I see healthy, beautiful black people. And California, LA, man, that was one of the best times of my life. I do plan on coming out there to present one of my shows from the Dark Skin Activist Tour. And that's right, y'all. Look out, because I'm coming out with the show date. For one of my shows on the Dark Skin Activist Tour. And you won't have to worry about being in the city that I'm in. You could come out, of course, if you're in that city. But you'll be able to watch it through pay-per-view live stream. So keep watching the channel. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like, because I'm going to be letting you guys know when I'm going to be doing my next show on the Dark Skin Activist Tour. So look out for that. Now, real quick, I want to remind each and every individual what I want you guys to do so that you will be able to put what I'm saying into context when I talk about these acts of darkism. on May 21st, I'm sharing my screen real quick. May 21st, guys, I'm going to be teaching another Understanding Darkism course. This course comes with the book. So what I need you guys to do is go to my website, darkskinactivist.com. And as you can see, once you get there, you simply click and register for the course. That's coming up on Tuesday, May 21st. Tuesday, May 21st. Please support. And like I said, please continue to look out for my upcoming shows on the Dark Skin Activist Tour. I have not decided what city I'm going to be in yet, but like I said, it doesn't matter because anybody anywhere in the world will now be able to watch through live stream pay-per-view. Good morning, Raydell Brown. You said, thank you for being a long-time supporter. I appreciate you. You said, hello, Rashida. When I finish writing my book for dark girls, I will give you credit because you have opened my eyes to darkism. I called colorist people out, including family members. Shout out to you. And I definitely wish you well on that. And please let me know about when you release your book. Absolutely. So yeah, y'all, I mean, this is what happened to me this morning. And it did put me in a bad mood. It did, because darkism can sometimes do that to you, especially when it catches you off guard and you minding your business and you having a good day. But you know what? I bounce back. We all bounce back. You just bounce back and you come back, and I come on here and I talk about it. I tell people about it. I've never been shy about talking about darkism. Hell, this is what I do. This is what I'm supposed to do. It's my job to come on here and tell y'all about these fucking acts of darkism. And they just occur when you least expect it, when you least expect it. So what I want to leave and say, dark-skinned men, y'all need to learn, not all of y'all, because some of y'all understand, y'all need to learn how to treat dark-skinned women in public. That's very important. Learn how to treat dark-skinned women in public. Quit with the disrespectful stuff. This is so simple. And that's why I didn't want to turn it into something where I became enraged and started arguing with this person, because it could have blew up and I could have been, walking up out of there in cuffs, with my head pushed down in the back of a police car for, I don't want to do all that though. That's why you keep it simple. But y'all got to do y'all part. Y'all cannot be coming up on here. Thank you, Daryl Phil. I feel y'all cannot be coming up in the presence of a dark-skinned woman and thinking that you could just act any kind of way and mistreat and do what you want. You can't do that. You can't do that. End darkism. End darkism. That's what we got to do. So once again, I want to thank every single person for taking the time to watch me today. I want to encourage everyone to make sure you like this video. Make sure you like. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And once again, just want to remind you guys that I will be doing another show coming soon on the Dark Skin Activist Tour. That's why you need to subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to be releasing all the information in regards to where I'm going to be at, what city, where you can get your tickets, how you can access the live stream tickets. All that's going to be released on this channel. Also, if you really want to understand the real history of colorism, not the stuff, the watered down stuff that people have stolen from Alice Walker, her concept on the internet, because colorism did not start on YouTube. It did not. If you want to know the real true history, register for my class, Understanding Darkism. The next class I'm going to have is on May 21st. It's on a Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the beauty of it all is anybody anywhere in the world can watch the register for the course. And all you need to do, how can you register for the course? You go to my website, darkskinactivist.com, darkskinactivist.com. And once you get there, all you're going to do is click this button right here, right where it says click here to register for Understanding Darkism course. It's going to take you to the registration page, and then you can go ahead and get your virtual ticket. And the price includes the book Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against, because darkism is required reading for the course. So make sure you go ahead and register. And I want to thank you guys for watching today and listening to what I have to say. I'm going to leave this live up. So if you didn't catch the beginning, you can go back and do a replay. Make sure you share. So once again, it is the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober, the creator, the inventor, the designer, the architect of the very first platform in history for dark skin, the founder of the darkism and colorism activist movement, that other people are stealing and plagiarizing from my work, not giving credit, but there's only one dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. So make sure you visit my website, darkskinnedactivist.com, and register for the Understanding Darkism course. And thank everybody for watching. Y'all have a good rest of the day.